Yay!
Speaking of extra.
Next. She's in
First of all,
my shirt right now. Always using my things.
I bought you this.
You have the questions?
Hola!
Welcome back to my channel. This is my sister.
Hello.
I posted on Instagram asking you guys if you had any questions for my sister and I, so we're about to just answer some of those preguntas.
Salud.
Cheers. ¿Tienes preguntas?
Okay, first, this is a good one to start off. Your first reaction to baby E when you found out she was pregnant. I was sneaky.
This was probably the best way to tell someone ever.
The Ellen heads up.
The Ellen heads up game. So if you've never played the game, you're supposed to hold up the phone to your head so that your audience that you're playing with sees the word that pops up. So you can't see it, but your audience sees it. And if the word dog pops up, they have to do everything to get you to say that word other than saying the word dog.
I created that heads up game because we love playing it.
Words like Luke, Charisse, baby, stork, diapers, labor, just all words.
Baby stuff. All the families coming over, and practically everyone knew at that point that I was pregnant.
Even Derek knew.
Yeah, Derek knew. So we're all in the kitchen playing the game, and then
Yes.
finally when it said Thea, I was just like, you, and she was just, you're the face you made.
Still makes me
It was
so
so fun. It was so good. Everyone knew around her, so we all were playing along with it. And it
Everyone
was-
must have thought I was so dumb because the words were literally, Luke, Charisse, diapers, stork.
It took Maralicia that long to others, so it's not, you're not.
So when the word Thea popped up and I was like pointing to my mom and pointing to my Thea Irma,
You're like,
they were pointing to me and I was like, what? Honestly, one of the happiest days of my life, and Elias is my best friend ever.
Elias?
He opened it all by himself.
I thought it was you at first, so aggressive.
No, he opened it all by himself.
Best
Didn't
deal
you?
ever!
And then you, all by yourself. Come on,
Thank you,
Rose.
Theo. Theo D.
Someone asked, who can bitty bitty bomb bomb better?
Oh, me. Oh, I thought you were gonna point to yourself.
No.
Me.
She's the dancer.
If we put us together, we'd be the perfect Selena.
Why, really? What do I bring to the table?
Your voice?
Oh, yeah!
We both bitty bum bum a lot.
Let's do it together.
We grew up obsessed. Like, I think we're the first ones to really be
OG
this
Selena
OG.
fans. Hey, 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 hey. Any party, family barbecue,
You know.
wedding, club. Hey. We lived on Selena's Street.
Yeah, 5139 East Selena Street. Like,
Selena's Street with an S.
it was perfect.
What?
Even Elias loves Selena. Ready? Baila.
Baila esta cumbia, mueve la cintura.
Oh.
Who's that? She's the dancer. She's Zumba queen, salsa, merengue, bachata, cumbia, really anything. I feel like I can dance and then she'll start dancing and all of a sudden
You can dance.
I know.
And you just have long legs.
So it looks awkward.
Some of the movements are awkward. What was your friendship like growing up?
She was my slave.
I was our personal assistant for sure. So we have always been super close, like super close.
Dressed
Do everything
alike.
together, like shower together until we're like 15.
Who does that? Anything I wanted, I'd be like, go make this, go bring me
It's
that.
because she blackmailed me.
Which I shared in my birthday video.
Oh, you did? Yes, you did. So the whole like snip, clip. It was bad. It was like a patch right here.
So when that happened, I used that as blackmail. Like, if you don't do these things for me, I'm gonna tell mom. I'll
Yeah.
just do this.
Snip,
so.
snip.
So she was my personal slave.
She was evil.
But we were still like super close. We would swim in the summer for like 8 hours a day. Barbies, just
Hung out on
We had
Selena
the
Street. We had the best
childhood.
childhood. Yeah,
we really
we
did. Another question is if we're opposite and how
Yes.
we're alike and how we're opposite.
How we're alike.
Family is really important to us. Music and culture and food. How hard we love people, how hard we love our friends. Our friends turn into family. Like a lot of our friends come over as if they are born and raised in our family. Being on camera, she works in sports entertainment and I've always been like hosting entertainment vibes. Like I just love being on camera. And how we're different, we're very different.
We're different. She's extra. You know that. She's extra. I'm not, I would say. I'm not that extra.
You're like even keeled. You're always like responsible. You're normal. That's how we're different.
I was more of a sports, like crazed freak. Charles Barkley was my imaginary friend.
Dad always called her his son.
He would take me to go shoot hoops at the park and racquetball and football and teach me all the things, and she was like
At home playing with Barbies.
she likes watching them now because she's like forced into it. When Luke, me, and Derek are all together, we're like talking about fantasy football and what's going on.
And I know a lot about sports, right?
Like
now.
we're oddly enough, yes.
When we were younger, my room always had to be perfect. My stuffed animals had to be.
That was in my wedding speech.
My room had to be clean. I would vacuum, and like if she stepped on the carpet and ruined it, I'd be mad. And look how things have changed. Now I'm not necessarily that way anymore, and Derek is. And she's super clean in her home, and I'm just kind of like, I think I exhausted myself in childhood.
You gave it your all. Yeah, I'm definitely more of the adult now.
I was an adult then. Wouldn't you say I was more like
Yeah.
clean and responsible and stuff then? And I think I just exhausted myself really. It all makes sense now.
How do you both stay healthy and in shape? I taught Zumba for 10 years. I also was on the AC dance team. I've always been like on a regimen of some sort. Now it's harder because I have a baby. I do need more energy, which I looked everywhere for the perfect thing and I found Spark,
Yeah.
which you do now. And I
Thanks
just,
to you.
that is like my everything. I like will tell everyone about Spark. Spark, Spark, Spark. It just
Sparks you up.
sparks me up.
And then for pageants, like when pageants, I started doing pageants.
Yeah, you were crazy.
I would work out relentlessly 2-a-days. I eat really clean, like when I'm in my good
Yeah.
zone. Right now I'm in a slump.
Are you
'cause-
in a slump?
And a lot of people think we work out together.
I
Because we're so close, but our schedules are just so different. I'm normally the morning person, and she's never been. Like in school, when we were growing
my
up,
God.
my mom used to call her the little exorcist. She was awful, guys, growing up. My mom could not even like, she just had to try to wake her up for school, and she would turn into a little exorcist. And I would always just be like,
Ready for life. I'm getting better, obviously, now with the baby, but he sleeps so well, so I don't really have to be a morning person.
What annoys you about each other? That's a good question. What annoys you about me?
She always, I cannot stand how you do. You're the favorite. You're the for everything.
Oh, yeah, she
but
is.
you bring it up yourself, like you're like, bring in the violin. Let's everyone come together.
She's the
Let's
favorite.
no,
Whatever.
I hate that.
She's the favorite.
Anyways, next.
Someone asked, do you guys ever get jealous of each other, or do you really support each other? I could never.
No, never.
Zero jealousy. Like, I'm her #1 fan. Like, I
We're
cry
jealous.
joy
Yeah.
whenever something good happens for her, success in her job, an awesome interview. Like,
Yeah, I can
she'll
never
send me
get
her
jealous.
reel, and I'm like, oh my god, this is awesome. Like, I'm her #1 fan, and she's also the same
Yeah.
with me. We root each other on, like, diehard fans.
Yeah.
Who takes longer to get ready?
Oh, her. Easy. How do you guys manage to stay close even though you're both married now?
Well, it's kind of worked out for us because our husbands are
Best
best
friends.
friends, which was always our dream,
Dream.
growing up. Plus, Elias keeps us very close.
Are you crying? I knew you were gonna cry today.
Someone always cries. All siblings, I feel, have that special bond, but I really do feel like ours is very different.
The most embarrassing thing we did growing up.
Oh,
There's so many, but you better not tell the most embarrassing. There's some things we
there's
can't.
some things we'll take to the grave.
Fun fact, we both started our period on the same day too.
Yeah,
13.
I was a late bloomer.
Yeah. She used to pray for boobs. Like, we'd be like, do our prayers together at night and be like, dear God. And she'd be like, pray with me. I'm like, I don't want big boobs. I
Dear
don't want
God,
big
make
boobs.
me a boob
Make-
so I can fly
fly
far,
far,
far, far away. Dear God, give me some
big
cheat
boobs.
cheese. All the women in our family have huge boobs,
Yeah.
so I'd always be like, yes, God.
She prayed, but it happened to me. But when that started happening,
and make her like
so she would make me
wear
tape.
tight shirts to like flatten them out.
And I was all for it too, because I didn't want big boobs. So I was like, heck yeah, let's tape them. So tape, like 4 shirts. I remember once I wore 2 bathing suits, one to like fun.
Oh my gosh.
I went through hell.
But you were on board. My little sister cannot have bigger boobs than me. This is
Yeah.
blasphemy. All the boys always loved my sister. They would wait outside our house for Cherise.
my
Literally
God.
sit outside the house and like wait for her to come out just to get a glimpse. Like she was Kate Middleton who just gave birth. They'd like sit there and wait.
What? What an
Seriously.
example. It's because I wanted to be like the boys. Like we would talk sports and like hang out.
Yeah,
like,
I'm sure
we're
that's
best
why.
friends. We're buddy. It turned into, yeah.
Infatuated. People love her.
Anyway.
What else? Next
You
question.
too.
Not even close. What's one thing most people wouldn't know about you two? I know. So she got married first. And I always wanted to be married
Oh, this is
young.
good.
Like I wanted to marry my high school sweetheart. Like I had a fairy tale dream of what my love story would look like. and obviously I just got married like 4 months ago. She wanted to go to work after college and didn't want to get married.
At 30.
She was
like my goal.
So what you wouldn't know is that it just kind of like reversed.
Yeah,
like what I wanted, she got. She's the favorite. Anyways, I just wanted to introduce my sister. Hopefully she'll be in more videos.
I want you to do my makeup.
Coming up. I would love to do your makeup. Thanks for watching. Yay. Besitos.